Hello, all White's Army. Can you feel it? That electricity in the air, that buzz that's making its way through every street in Leeds right now. This is no ordinary day for us, my friends. No ordinary week. No ordinary month. The Elland Road faithful. We've been through hell and back, but our beloved Leeds are back where they belong. The Premier League awaits. But hold on to your seats, because this roller coaster is just getting started. What if I told you that our magical winger, the one whose golden touch sealed our championship glory, might be snatched away? What if the manager who led us back to the promised land could be shown the door before Christmas? And what about that $20 million striker from a Premier League rival who might be wearing our white shirt next season? I know, your heart's racing already. Smash that like button, hit subscribe, and let the notifications flow, because you do not want to miss what's coming next. The summer transfer window is about to explode, and Leeds United is right at the center of this football earthquake. Is our championship hero staying or going? The French vultures are circling, and you won't believe who's making the moves to steal our star performer right from under our noses. Let's dive in. The name on everyone's lips, the man of the moment, Manor Solomon, the Israeli wizard whose stoppage-time goal against Plymouth sealed our championship title. Double figures for both goals and assists. 10 goals, 12 assists in the championship. Performances that have sent the Whites Army into absolute delirium every single weekend. But here comes the gut punch we've all been dreading. Marseille. Yes, Marcel. The French giants are eyeing our Solomon after his spectacular season in the white shirt. According to French outlet Team Football, Roberto De Zerbi and his Marseille side are preparing to swoop for our championship hero amid uncertainty over Jonathan Rowe's future with the French club. Can you believe it? The audacity. Just when we finally find a gem, a player who single-handedly dragged us over the line in those final 6 crucial games of the season, the vultures start circling. Solomon's entourage have reportedly confirmed interest from a club in the south of France, which almost certainly means Marseille. What makes this even more painful is that Solomon isn't even permanently ours. He's still a Spurs player, and if we want to make his move permanent, we're now facing competition with deeper pockets. His form during our final 6 games of the season was nothing short of sensational, creating and scoring goals that put Leeds in winning positions when it mattered most. Remember that Plymouth game, the 90th minute winner that secured the championship title? That's the kind of magic we're talking about. That's what's at stake here. But wait, there's another bombshell about to drop at Elland Road, and this one involves the man who masterminded our promotion. Just when you thought it was safe to celebrate, just when you thought the good times were rolling back to Elland Road, the shadow of uncertainty looms over Daniel Farke. Our German genius, the architect of our championship-winning campaign, the man who brought us back to the promised land, could be sacked within months of Premier League football. I know, it sounds unthinkable. But here's the cold, hard truth, White's Army. Farke's Premier League record is grim reading. In 49 top-flight matches, he's managed just 6 wins, 8 draws, and suffered 35 defeats. Those aren't just bad numbers, they're relegation numbers. While Parag Maratha has publicly backed our manager, former Leeds goalkeeper Paul Robinson has dropped a bombshell, saying the club won't hesitate to pull the trigger if results go south. Speaking to MOT Leeds News, Robinson didn't mince his words. They don't back him unconditionally. They give him an opportunity in the Premier League, because he deserves that opportunity. But here's the killer line. If there is any sign that it's not going to be a Premier League club, then things will have to change. Are you hearing this? Robinson believes that by October, November, December, if things aren't looking great, if results are turning against Farke, the axe will fall. The 49ers ownership structure isn't sentimental. They've invested to make Leeds a permanent Premier League fixture, not to bounce between divisions. They'll give Farke the backing, the players, the support, but the moment our Premier League status looks under threat, they'll be ruthless. But hold on to your scarves, Elland Road faithful, because there's one more seismic development that could change everything about our Premier League return. A striker who could be the difference between survival and relegation, between Farke keeping his job or cleaning out his office by Christmas. A $28 million bombshell, Leeds United are eyeing up Everton forward Beto in a stunning transfer move that could transform our attacking options for the Premier League campaign. As the Whites Army celebrates our championship title, behind the scenes, Daniel Farke and new sporting director Adam Underwood are plotting a transfer revolution. According to Sky Sports, Leeds are considering making a move for the Portuguese powerhouse as we prepare for life back in the top flight. And here's the even bigger news. We reportedly have a transfer budget of more than £100 million to spend across new signings. This isn't just about surviving in the Premier League, it's about thriving. Beto would take up a significant chunk of that budget. The 27-year-old cost Everton more than €20 million when they signed him from Udinese in August 2023, and he still has 2 years left on his contract at Goodison Park. But his impact could be worth every penny. The Portuguese striker is Everton's joint highest goal scorer, with 7 goals in 27 Premier League matches, and has been in red-hot form since David Moyes replaced Sean Dyche in January. He went on a streak of scoring in 4 consecutive matches in February, helping the Toffees pull away from the relegation battle. Exactly the kind of firepower we'll need. While Joel Perreault has been phenomenal for us, with 19 goals in 46 championship matches, the Premier League is a different beast entirely. And with Patrick Bamford entering the final 12 months of his contract, reinforcements up front are absolutely essential if we're to establish ourselves back where we belong. This potential signing shows the ambition of our club. We're not just coming up to make up the numbers. We're coming back to stay. The Leeds United revolution is underway, and it's going to be spectacular. So there you have it, White's Army. 3 explosive developments that will shape the future of our beloved Leeds United. Will we manage to keep Manor Solomon away from Marseille's clutches? Will Daniel Farke prove his Premier League credentials and silence the doubters? And will Beto be leading our line against the likes of Manchester City, Liverpool, and that lot from Old Trafford next season? One thing's for certain. This summer is going to be the most important in our recent history. The decisions made in the coming weeks will determine whether we're celebrating Premier League survival this time next year or facing another heartbreaking relegation. If you're as excited and nervous as I am, smash that like button, hit subscribe, and let me know in the comments which of these 3 stories has you most fired up. Should we break the bank for Solomon? Is Farke the right man for the Premier League challenge? Would Beto be the striker to fire us to safety? This is a Mar moment. Elland Road faithful. After 2 years in the wilderness, Leeds United are back where we belong. But the real question is, how long will we stay there? The journey starts now, and we're all in it together, marching on together.